Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. It says I'm live. Yeah, hi, Bumblebee. Well, I got my video up that was so long. I have to apologize for that one. But it's a good one to just listen to or have in the background. I didn't realize how long it was when I made it, and then when I went to edit it, and believe me, I took about 10 more minutes out of that video. So, yeah. Hi, Diane. Yeah, very much too long. It's because I talk slow is the problem. I could have said all I had to say much faster. Hi, Rhonda. Yes, today I did, it has to be edited yet, but I did make a video about the room, what it looks like now with the new photo setup. So I'll try to get that on tomorrow. And I may, in fact, I think I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow, and I have to go to Tractor Supply and pick up some chicken feed. I know my chickens aren't eating all this chicken feed that I'm putting out there. I'm feeding, I think, a lot more animals than my chickens with this chicken feed. I know 4 hens can't be eating this much. So I think the chipmunks are getting in there. In particular, I think that's mostly it. The chipmunks. I don't think the raccoons can get through. It's happening at night or in the evening or in the early morning. And I don't think a big raccoon can get through that one enclosure. So I think it's probably the chipmunks. In fact, when I go out there and open the door to get out to the where I change the feeder is swinging. So something just jumped off of it. So I'm pretty sure it's a chipmunk. So yeah, they're eating as much. I'm feeding them along with the chickens, evidently. The only way I can stop that is if I bring the feeder inside, because they'll get in it in the garage too. I'd have to bring the feeder in every night into the house. Yeah. Oh, don't change it. Well, I can't change the way I talk. I mean, I've been talking like this forever. When I try to talk faster, my words get all screwed up and scrambled. So, yeah. It's just, sometimes I'll go on to watch something on YouTube and they're talking so fast, I can hardly understand what they're saying. Maybe I'm listening slower too. Look and see who's rolling away from the dinner table with a full tummy. Oh, well, it has to be, it's not the birds. I don't think they'd be attracted to the chicken feed. They may eat it in a pinch, but I think it's the chipmunks for sure. Or little red squirrels, maybe. Yeah. The birds, when I throw chicken feed or chicken scratch out in the morning for the chickens when they go outside, and I throw a big cup of chicken scratch out there, where the birds are eating that right along with the chickens too, but that's all right. It's almost like bird seed, but it has, I think, more different things in it, but the birds like it too. think it has more cracked corn in than birdseed does. Um, and I get the kind that has quite a quite a lot of sunflower seeds, the black oil sunflower seeds. So of course, the bigger birds love that too. Yeah. So I have to go to Tractor Supply, and then I have to go to Aldi's and get a couple things. I think I can get everything at Aldi's this time because uh, last time I was shopping at Target, I got, or no, it was at Mark's. They had root beer for sale, on sale. And I got 3 big 6 packs of root beer. So I'm set with that. That's the one thing I can't get at Aldi, the kind of root beer that I like. So I think I'll just go to Tractor Supply and Aldi, and maybe I'll just strap my camera on me. I was thinking the other day, I should just put my camera upstairs with the whole magnetic thing. And when I get dressed in the morning, I should just strap it on me and I can turn it on and off when I want to. It'll always be there when I want to tape something. Yeah. So we may, who knows, I may do another grocery, uh, a grocery shopping video. They're fun. I like to watch them, so I'm sure there's a lot of people that like to watch them. Yeah, but the one that uh, shows my photo studio that's now downstairs, I have to edit and hopefully get it on tomorrow. Now, I won't be on tomorrow. I will be on Sunday at 4 o'clock. You know, it's so hard to look at the camera on this computer because it's way up here. And I'm more talking to the screen, and I'm not looking at you then. It's even hard to do it when on the GoPro because they have the screen next to and the lens is beside it. And I noticed I wasn't looking into the camera. It's because I was watching myself instead of looking at the lens. It's a hard thing to break. Well, two of the things that I went to iron upstairs, not the things that were being ironed when I was doing the video, but the two all linen items, they were so wrinkled. I just took them down and put them in, washed them in the washing machine in cold water and dried them with a fabric softener to get some of the horrible wrinkles out. And they're better now, but they still need to be ironed. That's the one thing I don't think will steam well is I think if it's 100% linen and it's an older type of linen, they seem to wrinkle a lot more. And I think you actually have to iron them. I don't see where steaming these two blouses would work. But yeah, let's see. I did take a look at the back room, and even when we move things around back in there and get rid of the hard goods, I don't really think there's enough room to set up an ironing board and stuff in there. So it's either going to just have my ironing upstairs and try to get better at steaming. And that's down here, right next to where I am. Who is it that does one of the YouTubers? She lives out, I think, in Colorado, some place out west. She does steaming. She does videos all the time on YouTube where she's steaming her clothes at the time she's doing them. Now I can't think of her name all of a sudden. She works in real estate also. Do you know who I mean? Uh, but yeah, it takes some skill to steam. Uh, yeah, I'm not used to doing that. Let me see here. You haven't seen her? Oh, what is her name? Yeah, she buys a lot of uh, boxes of inventory too because it's so far away from her house where she has, if she wants to go thrifting. So she buys a lot of box things. Hi, Julie. Welcome from Australia. Uh, you're from Perth, yes, West Australia. It's 6:39 a.m. Happy to hear you got your photo station moved. Yes, I'll have that video on hopefully tomorrow about it. Common tags. Thank you. That's who it is, Bumblebee. Her name's Common Tags. Uh, yeah, she does a lot of videos where she's steaming her clothes. Kiki, hi. You're not too late. Uh, yeah, I finished up taking photos in my new place today, and I put them on. I put them on eBay and then cross listed to Poshmark. So I have a few more things, and then I think I found a box of books that I was going to list uh, and never got around to it. So maybe I'll throw a couple of them on, or maybe I'll do, because I didn't get the auctions on last night. I was just too tired to even think. So I'll try doing them on a 3-day auction, some books. But books is books don't do real well on. I've tried books before. I have books on there that's just never moved. Amazon is the place people go for books. Brenda says, I used to love to iron. Yes, I do too. I just plugged in my iron last week and it blew a circuit breaker. Oh dear. I guess that means it's time for a new one, I guess. Thrifty Tea. Welcome, Thrifty Tea. Did I miss somebody here? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, she's the one that said common tags along with Rhonda. I see. Yes, I haven't seen your name here before. Thank you for joining. If anybody comes to visit me, please subscribe. I'm still on the growing surge of my YouTube channel, trying to make this a thing. Yeah, I could bundle the books. I have such a tickle in my throat. You don't usually catch the lies. Yeah. Excuse me. Have you been trailing? More and it sounds. I do. I try. Now my voice is going. I do try to end listings and sell similar. Look, I don't even sound like myself. But it doesn't work as well as putting new items on, I don't think. But it does work a little bit because you're having activity in your on your platform. So anything that does that, I think, sort of helps. Yes, Mercari has new platform fees for new listings. Yeah, they're changing quite a few things all of a sudden, Mercari. I don't know why they're doing so many changes all at once. uh, yeah. The trouble is, I think it sounds good for the seller, but it doesn't sound so hot for the buyer because the buyer's going to have to pay for some things that they haven't paid for before. But if you're a buyer and you just go on Mercari, you don't read all this stuff about the rules and regulations. You're just buying stuff. Yeah, no fees to sell on Mercari at the moment. I don't know how they're going to keep that up though. Yes, and I think it was they gave a date where I have money in there, and I think I missed the date to get my money out without paying the fee to get it transferred to the bank. I didn't pay enough attention to it, and I think I missed the date. And now I'll probably have to pay a $2 fee. And it really isn't, I only have like $70 or something in there. Yeah. So maybe I ought to wait a while till it's worth a $2 fee to have it transferred. See, on Poshmark, you can have, if you don't want it transferred immediately, like now, you can have it transferred in 2 to 3 days for free. So that's what I do. I forget about it, and it's a nice surprise. I'll go on Poshmark and look how much money I have. And sometimes it's a very nice surprise because I haven't been, you know, really paying attention because eBay just goes directly into the bank. And I keep forgetting Poshmark just holds it until you say to transfer it. Debbie L, hi. Hi, Debbie. Yes, if everybody could subscribe if you're not already. You're probably all already subscribed, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Keeps the platform going. Oh, you just listed on Mercari, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Well, keep us informed. I have a few things on there. I don't I don't put as many things on as I always cross list immediately to Poshmark from eBay. I don't know why I don't do Mercari because it would be just as easy then at the same time to put it on Mercari. It sort of threw me through a loop. The last thing I sold a couple weeks ago, it sent me a UPS label instead of a USPS. I never had that happen before. Have they made another change that they're shipping? That's how they're shipping? UPS? I wouldn't like that. I don't know. UPS may pick up at your house if you have enough stuff, but for one package. No, I had to, that's an extra trip for me then. I'm hoping they still ship by regular mail. Justin Resells. I think I've seen him a time or two. He's great and does a weekly video. Yeah, I think I've seen him. Uh, is he a sort of like light brown hair, or he's sort of thin? This is kind of crazy, but did he recently have a hernia surgery? Because the guy I'm thinking of did. He was out for a few days and he had to have his hernia surgery. Uh, oh. Okay. Well, I really didn't have any subject, except that since I have taken off best offers off of my eBay platform, I have sold some things, and I have sold them at the price, like the sale price that I put them on at, which makes me much happier that I'm giving the price out. And I don't have to put up with all those lowball offers that are coming in like crazy. Of course, now I'm getting more of them on. Is anybody getting more of those offers on Poshmark than they used to? I didn't ever used to get them on Poshmark, and now, yeah, they're starting to come in on Poshmark too. You were thinking of me last weekend watching his video. Someone asked about Ansel similar, and he gave a good answer. Okay, I just listened. Okay, I'm caught up. Ah, yes. So I am glad I'm trying this, and I think that the longer I have it on, I mean that people don't think that I'm going to put best offer back on. I think I'll be able to sell things at the prices that I'm asking, or the sales I put on. I'm always having sales, not always on everything in my closet. Sometimes it's just the clothes. Sometimes it's clothes and shoes, or sometimes I'll have a huge sale on like all the ties upstairs, or I'll have uh, a separate shoe sale or whatever. But, I like to put the sales on and not have to worry about them even undercutting the sale price, because I feel like a 20-25% sale is pretty good. Uh, and I did learn from Cha-Ching King, I really like him, uh, how to not put the things that I just listed, new things, don't include them in your sale for the next week, the newly listed things. So yes, that's the first time I did that, and it's right there in front of me. I never saw that box to click before, so that was very helpful. Uh, Justin's about 40 years old and a hipster with those big old beards. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of then. I never use best offer, and it's great. Yes, I'm thinking that too now. I've always had best offer on. It wasn't a problem way back, but it's gotten to be awful, you know. You control offers and checked your report and have 60 plus percent buying at price asked. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to keep it off. Yeah. On eBay, if you get a very low offer, do you hit decline or do you just ignore it? I either hit decline. I mean, if it's super low, like we're talking about if something's on sale and it's about $24 and they give me a $5 offer, I'll just decline that. But if they give me a $10 offer, I will, counter offer. Even when I think they'll never take it, every once in a while they will. But I'll give one, usually, I'll give one counter offer. And then if they come back with another low offer, I'll give the same counter offer. Like, this is it. I'm not budging anymore. Mm, yeah. I don't usually ignore it. I usually I usually want to hit the decline button. Hmm. Yeah, if it's really low. We need a special button for those super low offensive ones. Yes. Don't you wish they had that? Like, "Are you kidding me?" button? Oh. Oh, Bumblebee's phone battery's dying. Will listen on another device, but may not be able to comment as Bumblebee. Okay. Riri, hi. Uh, yes, we were just talking about how things have been since I took off Best Offer. So I'm liking it much better. I don't know if people go along and only look at the items. You can filter out buyers that only have best offer on. I don't know if anybody does that. Well, probably some, but some people do. Maybe buyers that are trying to buy things at such a low price to resell, they may, but that's not what I'm here for. If they want, if they think something I have is worth a whole lot more, and they'll buy it at the price I put it on, I don't care what they do with it after that. But yeah, don't try to get it for $5. Victoria, hi. Yes, I'm glad you made it. You agree on the low ball alert button. Also, when I send an offer, I give my best price based on how long I've had the item. Yeah, I turn counter offers off as well. Oh, well, I'm not taking them at all, but I didn't know you could. Well, yes, I did. I guess I did know that. I never did that. I probably should have turned counter offers off. Jackie C, hi. Yes, so I still have just two more shirts that I had to put in the washing machine and dryer, and I will. iron them, get them on tomorrow. And then I'm out of clothes again. They go so fast. And I'm only listing 6 a day. And I've skipped a couple days because I don't have much. So, yeah, I think Bumblebee mentioned she's getting a box ready for me, though, right? It makes it too tempting for me to buy those other boxes, and I don't want to do that because then I'll have, half of it is stuff I don't want to list. Yes, yes, it's helped, and it's helped me mentally too. Uh, oh, for some reason, YouTube has stopped notifying you. Hit the bell and hope that changes it. Yeah, un you can unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell again, and that usually works. That happens quite a bit. So if any of you are subscribed and have hit the bell and aren't getting notified, try doing that. It's just a quick couple clicks. Lovely. See, I've got to go. Okay, it's 8 a.m. Saturday morning, and it's a busy day. Okay. Well, have a good day, Geely. It has done everything here today. It has snowed, little pellets. It's rained, it's sleeted, it's been bright sunshine. It just couldn't make up its mind all day today. And then poor Penny didn't feel good again this morning. She didn't eat breakfast at all. She looked so sad all day. And then all of a sudden, when dinner time came, she came out in the kitchen with her stuffy in her mouth, and she like hums when she's trying to talk to me. She has, I don't know what she had in her mouth. Probably I think she had her big uh, lamb chop lamb thing in her mouth, and she was humming. And I'd go with her. I thought she wanted to go out, and she didn't go to the back door. She went to her dish. So that means she wants to eat. So she ate supper, but she didn't want breakfast. So I don't know what was wrong this morning. Yeah, I worry about my animals when they don't feel good because I've lost so many animals to cancer. Uh, Especially when I started rescuing with the Pointer Rescue Organization. Pointers, like English pointers, they're one of the breeds that they do get cancer quite often when they get older. And I've lost every one of my pointers have died of cancer. So I'm hoping this one is half. She's out there. She's English setter and German short hair pointer. But it just, you worry about them like kids. You had an earthquake in Pennsylvania. No, I don't think we did. I didn't feel anything, but New York City had one. New York City had one at 4.8, a 4.8 earthquake today. Mm. Was it enough that you could feel it a lot, Riri? I have never felt one. Every once, well, A few times they've said that there has been one around here, but I never I never felt it. I never felt one. I don't particularly want to. You felt it? I bet it's strange, isn't it? Well, I don't think there's any big faults going through Pennsylvania, are there? There's none around here, so I'm not too worried. If I was out in California, I'd be a little worried. You hope not. I don't think so. At least not the type of ones that are like out west. Well, so if I'm going to try to edit this next video right away in the morning and try to get it up tomorrow. So there'll be a video up tomorrow sometime about showing you my photo getup in the parlor in there. It's much nicer, much better, and much more room. So yeah, now I can get my whole bedroom upstairs put back together into a bedroom. It'll still have some hanging racks of clothes in there, but at least when my sister comes to visit, she'll have a bedroom. Uh, yeah, I made that today. I promise you, it's not near as long as the ironing video. It was painful. I could hardly stand to edit it, but it's okay just to listen to in the background, I guess. I mean, heaven knows I listen to YouTube videos all day long. Yeah, so I'm going to keep track. I wrote down when I stopped the best offer, and we'll see. I do expect it to make a difference, a little bit of a difference, especially for a while. Uh, but that's all right. I'd rather not have the irritation. You like the nursing story? It's only a few of them. It's whatever I can remember at the time I'm telling them. Then after I get off, I think of more. And of course, I need to write things down now. Uh, so I'm going to close for now and go see what's happening, I guess, on the news. I haven't watched all day. Uh, there were some things happening in Israel. Please pray for Israel, people. You did enjoy listening while you were listening. Yes, that's what it's for. Because there's nothing to see on the screen. It's just that, yeah. So I will be back here on Sunday at 4 o'clock to give you what I sold the whole week. And things aren't looking too good. I don't think it's going to take too long unless I have a big surge of things. Now I have bigger sales going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so maybe I'll sell a few more things, I hope. Yeah, hugs to Penny. I hope she's okay. I'm hoping it's just the change in food, you know. She's probably getting a little bellyache off and on. I'm trying to change it really, really slow, but we'll see. Yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, I will see you Sunday, uh, 4 o'clock. And thanks for joining. Thanks for visiting me. Bye.